Come with me and we take a tour around the galaxy and cross it out. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cross You Out podcast. And of course, I'm your host, Eric Cross. And in today's show, we're going to go up in the sky with the Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3. Also, we're going to be talking about the WWE World Heavyweight title match or title tournament. And we'll also be talking about some AEW stuff as well. So I have no cigar to talk about this week. I did not get to smoke any cigars, but I did, as of today, got my cigars in for this month's monthly box. So I will be smoking those ones next week, and I will review one next week. Let's see. First things first, let's get into some AEW stuff. Dynamite was absolutely incredible. What's his name? Orange Cassidy continues to be the workhorse of AEW. He continues to go out there and wrestle and put the title on the line more times than Roman Reigns has been on TV probably. And it's crazy because, you would think the World Heavyweight title would be, the AEW World Heavyweight title would be the bigger title be defended. But no. That is mistake number one that she made. That Orange Cassidy, the workhorse of AEW, puts up another victory against Daniel Garcia from the Jericho Appreciation Society. Again, I'm not going into order of the matches, but the trios title match also was on the line. The House of Black versus Best Friends, Chucky T and Beretta, also with Bandito as their third man to be their partner. I did not like this kind of I guess their House of Black type of stipulation for their matches. The darkening of the lights around the audience kind of the only flaw with that is if you're going to do dives onto the outside, you're not really going to be able to see, the dives. You'll see it up until they land down below. So kind of, hopefully this is a work in progress. Hopefully they kind of get a little keen to that, so they get a little bit more light around the ring, so it's just not dead center into the ring. But the House of Black pick up the victory. A really good matchup. Another big thing that came out of AEW this week, the appearance of the one, the only. We put it on a milk carton and we made sure to pass out flyers. Lost person found. He was found this week. Miro was finally put on TV. Didn't say anything, but went into Tony Khan's office. So hopefully we get to see him very soon back in the ring. And also Thunder Rosa as well. I'm more excited for Miro to come back into the ring. So hopefully we get to see him work some more. Let's see. The cage match. The cage match between Jon Moxley and Kenny goddamn Omega. He is without a doubt the one of the top talents of AEW, and just, I'm really hoping he kind of ends his career off in AEW. He retires. He said he's at what 40 right now. He said that he's almost done with his career, and hopefully that does not mean that he has to go to WWE and you know end his career there. I think as of you know as a performer, he would get lost in the shuffle. He would still be a main event star, but he would also get lost in the shuffle. Now, again, I know most people are going to be like, "Well, what about Cody Rhodes? He's he came from AEW and he getting an ultimate push and stuff like that." Yeah, but you also have to realize that Kenny Omega did not leave from WWE to come back to WWE. He has never been to WWE. He probably had some tryouts. He's probably been, backstage with stuff and whatnot, but he has never appeared on WWE television. So that's where the problem lies. That's where the thing about it is going to be like, are these stars from AEW that never appeared on WWE will ever get a big push, in the company? So, you can't say Cody Rhodes, is the flag bearer for that, because that's not the case. Most of those guys, most of AEW guys have never been on WWE television. So, we don't know how they'll fare and, what will happen. So, but again, it's a mystery. Hopefully he ends his career in AEW, excuse me. And you know, but the big turn, man, the big turn that came out of nowhere, Don Callis. Yeah, right. Everybody saw this coming. Everybody saw this coming before even he got split open a couple weeks ago from John Moxley. Everybody saw that Don Callis was going to turn on Kenny Omega at some point. I don't like this. I think as of a competitor slash with manager, Kenny and Don Callis are absolutely the best. I love how Don Callis can get so much heat, and Kenny is he's such an amazing wrestler. So, I would have loved to see this combination still go on, but it is what it is at this point. We will see what happens. The you know where is Don Callis is Alliance going to be at? Is he a part of the Blackpool Combat Club, or did Brian Danielson, Brian Danielson, whatever's, did he have any knowledge of what happened? Was he behind it the whole time? Blah blah blah. We'll see what happens. Next week on Dynamite. Also, next week on Dynamite, we will see a very big announcement for, I believe, their Saturday show that's coming out very soon. It's going to be Collision. Saturdays, they want to push this as their new secondary show, and kind of build it up to be a lot better than like Rampage and stuff like that. And the possible announcement that might also come with the Collision announcement, that CM Punk will be back. So I'm gonna say it right here. After next week, I will do a live after Dynamite goes off the air, and we'll have a conversation about it. We'll see what's going on, what's going to happen. So tune in next week. I'm gonna try to get the early feed for it, because of course, I'm in California, so I get the later feed. But of course, there will be obviously the leaked, um, stuff on social media and stuff like that that will be telling me what has happened. So I will also try to see if I can find it, um, be able to watch it. But I will be going live and we'll be able to talk about this because this is going to be crazy. Um, so yeah, and then we go into WWE, the title tournament. Last Monday, we got one person that's going to be in the finals at Night of Champions for the title. It will be Seth freaking Rollins versus, and the winner of that tonight on SmackDown was AJ Styles. So that is going to be a good match. Two ROH alumni champions, I believe. Two former ROH World Heavyweight Champions. Um, multiple time World Heavyweight Champions as well. AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins should be an amazing matchup. Should be really good. Honestly, I don't. I don't think the okay. Bear with me here because I feel like this tournament should have been held on Raw. You have 2 weeks this week to crown one, and then next week to crown another one and build that night after whoever wins to go on to Money in the Bank or Night of Champions. Excuse me. Um, to split it off to Monday and to SmackDown and Raw is just a really dumb idea, just because of the fact that you sit here and you say that this is a Raw title, but yet the SmackDown exclusives are a part of this, and now you're saying that the winner, if it's a SmackDown competitor, will be drafted over to Raw. It's like, really? Then you should have done this before they did anything. But no, you want to save this for Saudi Arabia. You want to put this title match on, and the what is it, the participation title match on a Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. Honestly, this is the dumbest idea that WWE has ever done. I honestly do not like this at all. But we'll see Seth Rollins become the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion for Raw, and then we'll go from there. But it is a dumb idea, dumb thing to do. I'm sorry. I feel very strongly about, if you're gonna have these two brand splits, and if you're gonna have exclusive champions, if you're gonna have exclusive wrestlers, then I think, hey, hello, McFly, hello, you should be able to have your exclusive people in there. But what do I know? What do I know? All right, so we're gonna get on to the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Just came out. As of right now, it's been about a week, 2 weeks already. Let's see. I want to. Um, let's see. Try to find the movie box office for this movie. Um, let's see. Uh, 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 uh. All right. So as of right now, I'm looking for this, but what what I thought of this movie, honestly, hands down, 100%. I thought it was an absolutely amazing movie. Um, I'm telling you, this is This is a kind of a tearjerker. It's gonna pull on your tears. It's pull on your heartstrings and stuff like that. This movie is absolutely from top to bottom. It's a great story. I'm not gonna go into any details or anything, any spoilers or anything like that. But Guardians of the Galaxy comes out with strong numbers right here. 54 million. Um, I think as of last week or as of today. Um, and man, that is an incredible opening weekend for them. Um, man, if you have followed this story from volume 1 to 2 and 3, um, you're gonna love it. If you're a Marvel fan and you really like James Gunn as a director and as a storyteller, I think you're gonna really like this one. I really love this movie. I'm not gonna lie, this movie was absolutely incredible. Um, Go out and see it. Go out and check it out. I'm not going to spoil anything off of this movie. We'll come back next week and we'll talk about it, talk a little bit more about it. But yeah, I think an incredible movie. Go and check it out. Out of the volumes I liked volume 1. I really did like Volume 2. It was kind of a better story to that one, but again, I think Volume 3 kind of beat this Volume Two's out real quick as a storytelling. But you know, James Gunn, you did an amazing job. This is possibly his going to be his last Marvel movie after being dubbed the Kevin Feige of DC. But It's a great movie. Go check it out. It's in theaters right now. Go take the kids. There is one F bomb inside the movie, but it comes about an hour and 3 minutes in, so you should be fine. And it's been put out there, so it's in the trailer, so it's you should be fine on that. Um, yeah, I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a quick show. So again, next week after Dynamite, I will try to come on live. If of course the CM Punk um, uh, collision announcement comes out, possibly CM Punk, but we'll see. But again, go check out the Store Frontier for the Cross Yacht Podcast t-shirts. Go check out uh, ProWrestlingTees.com for the Eric Cross t-shirts, also the agency t-shirts. Go check out my boys, the Randumb podcast to be named later, Jonesin as well, and Pravada Cigar Club. That's amazing as well. I got some news about that next week as well. I'll be talking about some stuff. And yeah, all the links and everything is going to be down below as well. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Cross out. Good night, everybody.